Hello everybody, it's me, Lindsie Star. Welcome to my channel and this crazy stream vlog. If you guys can do me a favor, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on by clicking that little bell. God dang it. Sorry, I was watching Sunday yesterday. Actually, last night. Been doing the forest with Jabba's Garrett and Lord Kinbun now. Anyway, so I want to address some of the things right now, what's going on with me. And the first thing of all is what happened the weekend. Well, Friday, I was supposed to stream Friday night, but what happened was it turned out to be bad because my mother was, in fact, not feeling well, and I thought that was the case. It turns out she was just very tired. What happened was she couldn't eat much of the food, but it wasn't that. She was just very tired, so she ate the food but I had to make sure she was not feeling sick or anything because I was really worried that maybe she's sick again because of her kidney. I'm worried about the tumor came back from after she had it removed, but it wasn't the case. It was just that she was very tired, and I was kind of worried that she would be sick again, but it wasn't, thankfully. So, besides all of that, and Saturday and yesterday, Saturday it was raining like crazy, so I did not go downtown, but Sunday I did, which is yesterday, I should say. And it was almost kind of disastrous because what happened was, as I was trying to navigate to get to the bank before what happened to my mother, I will explain. What happened was I was navigating, and of course I didn't go all the way downtown. I just went up towards the bank and then get the money and then come back. And it was ridiculous because, the only thing I could remember from yesterday was the fortune tellers. And I think they were trying to get to my attention, and thankfully I did not, because otherwise I would be very upset, despite they'll take $20 out of me, and no, I could not do that, but thankfully I didn't. Because otherwise they would make me very upset. And the reason why I'm saying this is because they may find out the truth about what's making me very upset, and they'll know it has to deal with what I told you guys a few weeks ago. And that's the reason. And they may do something really ridiculous. So, thankfully, avoid that. But what happened was, I got to the bank, and I went to go check out my mother's money, and she had, she was supposed to have a lot more, but what happened was she didn't. And apparently, despite I took out, money, and I came back to the house, and I found out my mother's card was been used. Somebody took and used and spent, $500. And I'm like, what the crap? So when I tweeted yesterday, I said her money got used in Churchill Road. And I don't think it was Churchill Road, but it probably was, but it was here. So, unless as in the state of New Jersey. So, it was actually in I think my mother told me it was Mount Laurel, and we haven't been there in a while since December, when we went crazy shopping because of the holidays and me getting stuff, especially because, it's how it was. So, anyway, so that's what was going on, and I was very upset and angry, and my mother had to deal with the bank, and let me just say, it was just ugly, alright? And I was not happy. In fact, I was very angry and upset. But even though I got really out of control, probably because I was hungry, but my mother had other ways to pay still, because we end up going to get something to eat. And, yeah. And to my advice to anybody, best if you have at least it's best to have 2 cards in case, and at least them are bank cards in case of an emergency. Like, one of your cards, it's been used for something that you don't know much, you have the other one to use for backup. I don't know if that's a wise thing to say, but that's where I'm coming from. But otherwise, yeah. So, anyway, so I'm just glad that is being taken care of. Even though I'm kind of annoyed that it's I guess those chip cards are not really what they are. I mean, if somebody can take their numbers, that means they'll duplicate that on as a chip card, because that's where it's coming from. And I think that's probably the flawless thing that's going on. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. I was very agitated during the whole entire weekend. And the other thing I should mention was when I was coming back to the house to tell my mother what was going on, she didn't tell me that. What happened was I was passing by the deli thing, and what happened was there were these 2 ladies, and I think they were going after me, and I don't think they did, but I think they were mad, but at somebody else saying, I heard the girl saying, "Oh, are you making fun of me?" And then she got her mom there, and "Are you making fun of my daughter?" I'm like, I should say, "Are you talking to me?" Because I'm not laughing, because if you think that's the case, you 2 need to go get help. And I would have yelled at them and humiliate them. But I did not want to bother, because I really want to get back to the house and find out what the heck happened. Because otherwise I would scream for the police if they accuse me. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna go after me, you should just come after me. But thankfully, I don't think it was them. Thankfully, I mean, it wasn't me. I mean, it's probably somebody else who was going after them. So, yeah. So much of what I can say for you guys as of right now is that, that's what happened. I mean, it was just terrible. I was not in a good mood. Even though if the bank situation was not the problem, then I would gone the rest of the round downtown, see what it's all about. And even though I had my phone, I would have got some footage, but what happened was there was just issues with the bank that my mother had to find out, and that was it. Nothing more, nothing else. Anyway, so if you guys are wondering if I'm going to be streaming this week, I'm going to try again, but I will try my best to reach around 7 o'clock, and I may do PUBG. I may do Roblox, or I may do Minecraft. I don't know. It depending on how things are for today. It was just that dealing this situation of dealing with my family and the dealing with my family and well, mostly my mother, and thankfully I just avoid dealing with those fortune tellers, those seekers, whatever you want to call these ladies. Because if they find out saying, oh, you lost somebody, and it's like, yeah, I would lie to them and say, yeah, it was my great aunt. But then they'll try to read me out and saying it's not my great aunt. They'll think go after who I said to you guys. And it would be bad. And freaking of bad, just let me tell you this weird dream that I had before I got up today. I had this crazy dream. My mother, I don't know why she was in it, but it was somebody else, and they wanted to know if I was okay, and I told them, yeah, I'm fine. But my mother said, you have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth. I'm like, why should I tell the truth? I'm like, why? I'm fine. And she says, no, you're not. You have to tell him. And if I tell you guys who I'm talking about, it goes back to my own words that I had said last year. Even though I did not want to talk about him anymore, but, despite his name keeps mentioning and popping up. And I think the reason why it happened is because of my friend Patrick Gay Skits. Even though, actually, I should just refer him to Patrick, because there's another Skits who I follow on Instagram, and he's a Twitch streamer. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so yes. So Patrick, who runs the Wrestling Heads, who got mad at me after I talked about the Abby Arthur, who I written about when I posted up about the Abby Arthur situation. Actually, because this is like the second time this happened again. But anyway, so I think because what I saw on his Twitter account, meeting wrestlers, and I was wondering how the heck did it happen, and it turns out it's probably because of his job that gave him the opportunity, I guess. I don't know. Just don't get mad at me, alright? So, yeah, he had somehow met some of the NXT wrestlers, and I'm just leaning into that, okay? So maybe that was the reason why I had this dream, but then again, it was ridiculous. Alright, I had been getting weird dreams, and it's not much as of late since I had that weird dream that, I'm not going to mention it, because I could get into more trouble. But, I mean, I've been getting weird dreams left to right, and I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, but speaking about wrestling, I know this one is going to needs to be addressed, but I want you guys, I'm just asking you guys, if you're a wrestling fan, a wrestling promoter, or even a wrestler, please listen to me right now. And I know this is a ridiculous vlog, but there is something that everybody needs to hear from. And it's about this whole entire situation going on with Moses Malone. And I haven't much spoken about her since the last time I did stream. But what happened is Moses Malone, in fact, is really continuing agitating a lot of people. And it's probably going to be revealed that she had she'd been blackmailing a lot of wrestlers to give up their bookings. And it's because of what they did was wrong. And so far, as we all know, we have found out Michael Elgin was targeted, as well as I found out David Starr. And apparently she was also after Jeff Cobb too. But I think there's more to this. I mean, she had targeted another one, and everything is leading over to Drama Llama of Truth. And if you want to see it, I will do right now is to post Drama Llama's YouTube channel, which will be in the description. So go watch Drama Llama. And go watch and find out what the heck what was going on. Anyway, so there is a possibility what is going on with Drama Llama, what Drama Llama had revealed about Moses Malone, actually Molly. And everybody's starting to understand what is going on. And the reason why she is doing this to everybody is because she's either looking for attention, or the fact is she's not in the right of her mind. I mean, seriously. She's been going after everybody, and I don't know how many wrestlers she has gone after. I mean, thankfully, I don't think she has gone after one of my own favorite wrestlers. But she was trying to hint on going after one of them. But I don't think she will be. Because especially if she goes after one, I will flip out. And I do not want to do that. But for those who are watching, please do not communicate with her or at her, because she is just going to go crazy, as much as anybody would. And apparently not only that, but she is blackmailing wrestlers because of hang on, let me see if I can Alright, let me look for Drama Llama's sorry. There we go. So not only what's going on with her, let's see. Of course, there is a petition going on. I already signed, but I think if anybody who does not know or already know about this whole entire situation, there is a petition going on around, and so far 75 signatures had happened. But if you guys want to, if you are a wrestling fan and you attend indie shows, I'm going to put down is the petition. And like I said, there's at least 75 signatures, and I already signed it. But what it is we seek to ban Molly Woodward, aka Moses Malone, from all wrestling fans to keep a wholesome family atmosphere in which wrestling fans can feel comfortable. It means that all we are asking is for Molly to not attend any more wrestling shows, as she already has been. And the reason why is, she's trying to take out everything. I mean, she's been trying to definitely destroy out the, she's trying to destroy a lot of wrestlers. She's making, wrestling fans not attend the show feel uncomfortable. Because of her saying, oh, this person did this and this person did this, as they should not be, wrestling in anything at all. And it's just making everybody very angry and upset and agitated. So, understand where I am coming from is that Moses needs to be stopped, because what she's doing is really wrong. And it's not just because she is in the right, she is actually in the wrong. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to... Sorry, I'm just trying to get to what I was looking for. So, anyway, sorry, I should have turned down my volume. It's telling me. Please, YouTube, don't get mad at me. I'm just not sure what I was looking for. Oh, dang it. Anyway, so this whole entire situation of with going on with Molly is being ridiculous, and as you guys know, it's pissing off a lot of people. I know I shouldn't swear, but it is making a lot of people very angry at her, very agitated, and on top of that, it's being ridiculous. And the reason why is everybody is being annoyed with the fact that she is trying to destroy the wrestling community as a whole. And all because this all started because she was in fact causing trouble with a lot of people that she has been messing around with. And why screwing around with wrestlers who have girlfriends or they are in fact married. And it's just making me feel angry, making me feel agitated that this is happening because of this. And just because what happened, it happened, And despite of this madness, I mean, all wrestling fans want to do is to go to a wrestling show without anybody causing trouble. And this petition going around, yes, I have it down in the link. Please, down in the description. Please sign it. Make sure you share it. We need a lot of people to sign this because we do not want her to be attending at any shows, wrestling shows. That's anywhere around where she lives, is the Chicago area, everywhere, including California too. I mean, seriously. I don't want her showing up at PWG and go crazy. And also to keep her away from New Japan Pro Wrestling and Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks' planned show All In. Because this is what she's trying to do. And, she's trying to do this. And it's making everybody angry and upset about this. And, and this needs to be stopped. So, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a wrestling promoter, or if you're a wrestler and don't know the whole entire story about Moses Malone, or watching Molly Woodward, please go to Please go to Drama Llama of Truth's YouTube channel. Go watch the videos. and then come back here, sign the petition, and understand. And I know that there's supposed to be a lot of I know that there is going to be a lot of wrestlers who have been targeted by her, or probably will speak about this. So when it happens, you will know. I'm sorry, I just had to respond to a DM message. Anyway, so that is what has been going on. And with this whole entire Moses Malone fiasco, what she's doing, what Molly is doing is ridiculous. And even though she has been targeting some of the news journalists as well, but it's being ridiculous. And anybody who comes in contact with Moses Malone under her Twitter handle, th_body electric, which is, if just understand, it's capitalized th_body electric, and understand the B, E, and the first E are capitalized. Just be warned and not to deal with her, because she is trying to destroy a lot of wrestlers in the process. And I don't know how many if there is, but so far I can tell you at least there are 4 or 5 at least. There'll probably be more. And just understand that, there are a lot of people out there who there are other people out there who needs the Me Too movement, because this is how it all started. Is Molly using the Me Too movement? But believe me, there are those who are using the Me Too movement. Some of them are real reasons, and others are not so much real reasons. But for what Molly's using it, it's for the wrong reasons. The only thing that there is a bunch of lies, blackmail, and it's being ridiculous. And for anybody who is in fact dealt with Molly before, just don't, okay? She is trying to destroy the wrestling community in using the ways of wrestling Twitter to the baddest things. And if you don't believe me, like I said before, check out Drama Llama of Truth's YouTube channel. Well, apparently, how do I say this? I'm just looking at it right now. Apparently, if you are looking at those, it's the first 4. Started with the title says Mo Orleans Elegant Pop Boiler, and then Nuggets of Truth, and then it says Llama issues challenge to Mo, and then blackmailed another wrestler. So, because that's where this whole entire matters is happening with her. And understand, she is trying to be a disgrace to the wrestling community. And apparently to those on Twitter. Anyway. Is there anything else should I address? Not much. I mean, besides the whole entire situation, what I said earlier about what's going on with what happened during the weekend was ridiculous, and I was very angry and upset how things happened. And anyway, There is one other thing. I do want to warn anybody who are using YouTube for gaming stuff or making vlogs to make sure to have using outro music. If you don't have outro music, I don't know if as of late, but there might be that I don't know. I guess probably it's probably been a while, but the Electra music bots probably hasn't been coming out of the woodwork. But if you have seen any of those bots and they lead you to the Electra, just report both the Electra music YouTube channel and the bot. And just tell them that and leave in the comments leave in the comments to YouTube saying this happened to another YouTuber as well. I mean, I just don't want anybody who is streaming on Twitch and exporting them to YouTube get hit by those bots, because it's being ridiculous. And I haven't heard much, so it's looking good. Just understand where I'm coming with the frustration, but I'm just warning anybody. But I will go check on John to any of them who had posted to tell me if they have got hit by those bots, because I do not want any of my fellow streamers to be hit by bots because of it. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I mean, besides how much crazy this weather is right now, I may go outside and do some stuff. I mean, I may go walk in, I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to do the lawnmower. I'll just probably walk to get my head cleared out. I'm just glad from yesterday. I'm just glad that I avoided those fortune tellers, because it would have been really bad. And, and I'm not just saying that, it's just that I just do not want those ladies to make me very upset and make me cry, because they're going to read and find out about what I said weeks ago that broke my heart. And believe me, I was really angry at everybody, as much as I'm angry at my mother. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know I said a lot of things going on. I mean, the only wrestling... And actually, there's one more thing before I go. I want to check out something. I want to see how they... Actually, I really want to check something. Because I want to see what's going on with New Japan Pro Wrestling, since the best of the Super Juniors are going on. I just want to see how it's going. Let's see. Tournaments. Here we go. Wait. Really? Wait, the results already happened? Oh, wait. No, that's the New Japan Cup. Oh, oopsie. Sorry. Here we go. Best of the Super Juniors. Whoopsie. Sorry, I looked at the wrong thing. That was New Jersey Cup. The New Japan Pro Wrestling Cup. Which apparently Zack Sabre Jr. won that one. But anyway, I was looking for the best of the Super Juniors. So far, and looking at Block A, I guess, according to what I see in Wikipedia, wow, Ishimori and Tiger Mask both have 4 points, so this is really cool. Well, so I guess Ishimori could be favored. but so is Tiger Mask. And ACH, Flip Gordon, and Will Spray, and of course Yo, of one half of Roppongi 3K, all have 2 points. And Block B, everybody on Block B so far have only scored 2 points, and that's Chris Sabin, Dragon Lee, El Desperado, and Hiromu Takahashi. So I guess that's how he won. Beat Marty Scroll. So anyway, I guess so far everybody had at least. I see. Okay, so so far I guess the ones who are favored, some of them who I'm favored and some of them are not, maybe. But I guess Cheji or Ishimori looks like he's gonna be favored for Block A as much as Tiger Mask 4 is. But if I had money on this, I would so far put Ishimori in. But then again, I don't know. I mean, ACH, he got a win over Flip Gordon, though Flip Gordon got a win over Kanemaru, who hasn't scored any points yet. Dang. So, if there's anybody who I'm still favoring to win, I'm going to say for Block A is Ishimori or Flip Gordon. I mean, I would like to say Will Spray, but he won it about, 2 years ago? Yeah. So, I don't know. Wow. I'll see how this goes. So maybe next time I stream, I'll up to you guys the best of the Super Juniors. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, guys, I have to wrap this up because I'm gonna go out. I'm just gonna take a little walk to clear my mind, and then probably do some videos for my gaming channel, and then I don't know. I will try to stream tonight at 7 again. It's just it's been kind of intense lately. What is going on? Oh, jeez. I hate when this happens. I'm trying to I went to grab something else and instead it just accidentally hit a video. Oh, great. I hate when this happens. Dang it. Anyway, guys, I just want to say this. Since the outro information is in fact in the description, I just want to say, guys, just to thank you for watching. Please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and also check me out on Twitch, where I'll be streaming. Man, I just don't know what I'm going to be streaming tonight. I think the best if I'm going to do it, since it's already out, I may stream Minecraft Bedrock tonight. But then again, I may be doing a video. Who knows? I don't know. I just gotta see how it is today. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. And here's more into the outro.